Morning guys, it's Friday morning and you can see that we have 16 inches of snow so far. I don't think it's snowing anymore. I can barely see it. I just woke up. Looks like a big cake on top of the bird feeder. My wife loves flowers and she's been nursing this orchid here all year. And even though all that snow's out there.
I got it at Easter.
You got that thing at Easter time?
Yeah. That was my Easter flower.
It looks nice against the backdrop of the snow. Man, am I tired yet? Well, I just had breakfast, so I gotta go out there and move this snow. First thing I'm gonna do is plow whatever I can with the truck, and then I'm gonna start the backhoe up and move the snow, because I'm liking even though this courtyard that I have built here is easy for me to work, it's hard to plow snow in. Oh man, this is the first couple steps out this morning. I did plow the driveway last night, but it kept snowing. Probably won't be able to get the door open because I had it pretty warm in there while I was plowing. I hope it opens. Okay, well I got the door open and the truck's running. So as soon as I get the window and stuff cleaned up, I'll start to be able to plow some of this. Alright, that ought to be good enough to start plowing. I think I've got a peephole there somewhere. Oh, freaking leaves are still falling. Well, it looks like the snow fell off the kiln. Oh, well, at least there's not ice all over the windows. It won't take so long to be able to see out of them. Gotta replace that windshield wiper blade one of these days and fix the motor. Ooh. Well, let that warm up a little bit. I'm going to turn the truck around so I can push the snow the other way then. hard to hold this camera and work at the same time. I'm gonna have to get some kind of a thing to hang in here. Well, it looks like their water line's pretty well covered now. I was just looking at the backhoe there. Can hardly even tell it's running. Been running good. I hope it stays running good now for a while. Okay, so now I'm going to move her car over and then I'll get to some of this. I need to get the backhoe here because I need to pull it back, and I don't like pulling back with the plow in case the hoses get goofy. I gotta clean her car up. Now this tractor's only two-wheel drive, but if you know how to run it, you won't have any trouble with the snow. Ooh. Okay, so I got the little deck there where my coal bin is shoveled off, so I got to get this pile of snow out here. I'm going to do that with the backhoe. I'll pull it back and then scoop it up. Whew. So that was 4 hours of shoveling. I still didn't get out to do the neighbors yet. I'll go over there as soon as I get rid of this pile of snow here. Okay, I'm back in the truck, and what we're going to do now is just dress up a little bit right here. And then I want to go over and check out the neighbor's place. It shouldn't be too bad because I did plow last night. My other neighbor looks like he was up here plowing a little bit, so that helps things a little. I'm going to plow this with the truck and make it a little better, and then go from there. The leaves are still falling. Ay, ay, ay. Now the gas well guys, I saw them going by today, so they must have plowed the road here good, but it is icy looking. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to put the camera down so I can work. Last night I could barely get up this hill. Looks like there's a truck down there pulling around. I wonder if he's stuck. No, he can't. I don't think he's stuck. Maybe he is stuck. Oh, he's talking to somebody. Okay, this is that long driveway. Wow, I'm getting a pretty good pile of snow in there. I gotta watch, I don't want it to pull me into the ditch. Looks like it might be doing that. You can hear the snow on the side of the truck. Okay, well we don't want that. We'll have to go up the middle of the road instead of trying to do one side. Well, see, this is what the neighbors were complaining about. The road has this water running down it because they didn't grade it off right. And it's hard for me to get up here because even with the four-wheel drive, the road is still very wet underneath, and it's icy now. Come on. The only trouble with plowing over this way and up here by yourself is, and I have the radio to call my wife, but if you get stuck or anything, you know, you pretty much had it. You either have a long walk or, because your phones don't work up here. Well, that's up the hard part. The rest of it's pretty flat. Looks like that snow don't want to come off the plow there. There it goes. We got some deer tracks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets of deer tracks. I gotta use my two hands. You can see there's still some mud on the bottom there that's picking up. It's not as bad as it was the other day, but it's still, you don't always get this kind of a winter, but when you do, it really stinks when the winter comes and the ground's not frozen. You know, it seems funny to have this much snow, and deer season didn't even come yet. Deer season in Pennsylvania is the Monday after Thanksgiving, and that's when it starts for 2 weeks. And the thing is normally when I plow for these guys, it's right after deer season, or maybe the day of deer season you might have a couple inches, you know, 3-4 inches. But I've not had this much snow, 16 inches at the beginning of, or before Thanksgiving, I should say. These guys are going to need a place for the hunters to park. If it was after deer season, I wouldn't have to be making a big parking area. But the old guy is good to me, and I want to make sure that he has what he needs here. Not only that, we're supposed to get some logs. He's supposed to get logs delivered here as well, but this is where he wants to put them. Well, Tom, if you're watching this video, or Carol, I plowed into your gate because we had 16 inches of snow, and I know there's no way that you're going to get in here. So I made it a little bit easier for you. Okay, so I just had some lunch and a nice hot cup of cocoa. And I heard the weatherman say the storm is over. Wonder where he's at. I'm gonna have to check the station I'm listening to. Between all this snow and leaves, it looks like a bomb went off here. Suppose I jumped on the other side of the snow bank, and I had to grab him by the collar to drag him out of the snow. Poor dog. Well, shoveling off this deck is about the last thing that I need to do as far as shoveling goes. I shoveled the porch up at the other house. So, I'm gonna get this done. And that's it for today then.